Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GametechUK. Welcome to the morning stream. Welcome to a brand new genre that I'm bringing to the channel, which fits in lovely with Thursday mornings. Thursday morning, I always bring a new game to the channel to showcase to you. Now, that might be a new genre, it might be indie, it might be VR, it might be random, it might be AAA. Something like this is far from new, trust me, but it's new to the channel and it's something that I've been promising for absolutely ages. First of all, thank you to Graham, and I will get that, Graham. Sports Bar VR, yeah, it could be fun. Thank you very much, Graham. I appreciate that. Um, Microsoft Flight Sim, right? I'm totally new to flight sims in every single way possible. I know accelerate, decelerate, pitch and roll. That's it. That is it, right? So I thought, well, okay, we've got X-Plane, we've got DCS. They're quite advanced, even to start with. They're quite advanced, and I am going to be moving on to them. I'm not going to stay on Flight Sim. Look at the graphics. I'm not here for graphics. I'm here for the tutorials. Is what I'm here for. This seems to have quite a good selection of tutorials. So we're going to start at the beginning. Going to do about an hour or so today. I don't know how far we're going to get, and we're going to try and go through the whole lot on the streams. And then what we're going to do is then we're going to move on. I fancy X-Plane and DCS. DCS, the Digital Combat Simulator, is free of charge. Zoom out with a minus key. Yes, I got that. Don't you worry. That's just a different view. That's totally fine. That's just a different view. Going to start off with DCS. Now, DCS is free of charge. Absolutely free of charge. So I'm going to start there. I fancy X-Plane. There's a couple of ambitions I've got. I want to fly 747. I want to fly Spitfire, probably in DCS, and I want to fly a Harrier jump jet, probably in DCS. So that's it, really. How are you all? I hope you're all in the back, right? I hope you're all in the back. So that's what we're going to be doing. That is what we're going to be doing. Now you told me to hold that key, and I think it's just messed it up. You little git chipmunk. I had that set up lovely. Yeah, it's gone zoomed in again, but it's fine. It's fine. Right, okay. So, I don't know how good this is. I've done the first two tutorials. I've done this one and the next one. Right, I haven't done any proper aeroplanes. We're gonna see. Right, have we got enough fuel? I don't know. Hello, Dazza. I love your dog, by the way. Let's get in. Let's
In this
start. Let's
tutorial,
start.
you'll learn how to navigate and look around. Then you'll make your first takeoff and landing. On screen right now, you can see the knee board. All of the instructions in this tutorial are recorded on the Messages page. The Briefing page displays the mission briefing.
I need
To
to
close the
listen.
knee board, click the X in the upper right corner. To open it again, press Shift F10. You're sitting in an Air Creation Trike Ultralight at the end of runway
It's
15
Tom Tom.
at
Yeah,
Edwards
exactly.
Air
Hello,
Force
Scarab.
Base in
How are you?
California. This is one of the longest runways in the world, the same runway the space shuttle sometimes lands on.
Oh.
In missions, you can navigate using the mission compass and the mission pointer.
Okay, so
See
we're
the
gonna start in
gauge
that
in the
view.
upper left corner of the screen? That's the
F3. I'm
mission
not pressing
compass.
F3.
The little triangle on the outside of the rotating heading indicator points to the selected objective or item of interest.
Okay.
The text below the indicator tells you the name of the objective, its altitude above sea level, as well as your distance from it. See the big
Nice one.
marker in front of you? That's the mission pointer. It points to objectives or items of interest.
Okay, so that's top left. Okay,
In
so you've
some
got a
missions, there
waypoint.
will be
Nice.
more than one objective or item of interest. You can change which item the mission compass and pointer point to by pressing the K key. You can hide the mission compass and pointer by pressing the U key.
Okay.
To look around, move the hat switch on top of your joystick.
Got that. That's
Or
easy.
press and hold the space bar, then move the mouse to look
That's
around.
it. We can move around and we can change view as well.
Feel free to experiment by looking around your aircraft now. You can also try different views by pressing the F9,
Got that.
F10, F11, and F12 keys. When you're done experimenting with views, press 1 to progress to the next phase of this tutorial.
So this game is very dated. Obviously, it's Microsoft Flight Sim. It's been out. I think this is about 10, 12 years old. It's fine. I'm here for the tutorials and hopefully pick up some tips about flying because I don't know about flying, which is going to make it interesting, hopefully. And then we can move on to some more complex stuff. even from the voiceover, everything's dated. Press 2 for Spanish. This was about £6 though, so I'm not moaning. Although I did buy the texture pack because this was that bad. I bought the texture pack, which is about £17. I did get before its first top. I did buy the texture pack, which is about £17 from Steam. Didn't make that much of a difference, but it's fine. Sitting in the flight chair as well, got the Warthog HOTAS, so I'm sitting here, it's lovely. I need to do something with this, although I'm thinking, do I? Because if I get some kind of keyboard tray, it's gonna be sitting there and it's gonna cover up quite a bit. I might just leave it there. This is so unobtrusive, so light. It's got a mouse on it, it's got a keyboard, it should be fine. £17. Yeah, I know. No. Right, okay, here we go. So yes, I'm ready.
You can control an aircraft in Flight Simulator by using a joystick, a universal controller, the mouse, or the arrow keys on the keyboard. Time to go flying. You're going to start the engine, release the brakes, take
here
off,
we go.
fly through some gates,
So this is
and
a little
then
micro
land
light, isn't it?
again. First, move the throttle to idle.
Yep,
If you don't have a joystick or a universal controller, press the F1 key.
Flight assist, yeah,
Next,
exactly.
start the ultralights engine. Press Control E or click the ignition switch on the instrument panel.
I haven't moved any buttons
You
to
can
the
control the
HOTAS.
throttle using the throttle lever on a joystick, by pressing buttons on a universal
Right, let me know
controller,
about sound.
or by pressing
Please let
the
me know,
F1,
is it too loud?
F2,
Is it all good?
F3,
Yeah,
and
weapons tray,
F4
yeah.
keys on the keyboard. The instructions in this tutorial are generalized to apply to any of
They're
these
generalized
methods.
just to apply
now,
to everything.
release the parking brake. Pull the trigger button on your joystick, or press the period key.
Right, before we take
Ready
off,
for
do you think that's
takeoff?
going to be okay?
Smoothly advance the throttle to full. If you don't have a joystick, press the F4 key.
I've got a joystick. It's
Taking
fine.
off is easy. At about 30 miles per hour, gently pull the stick towards you, and the aircraft will fly off the runway.
It's a little loud. What, the game is a little loud. Okay, let me turn that down just there. We don't want that, do we? That's it. Right, so we're going to accelerate off. The brakes are off, so that's fine. And that's it, first takeoff. You were here
Pull
for the
back
first
on the
takeoff.
stick a bit. Congratulations.
Yes,
You're
we're in the
flying.
air.
Pull back gently on the stick and
Oh, I
climb a
will.
bit to fly through the first gate you see in front of you.
First gate. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that was interesting. I didn't see that. Where's the gates? I can't see the fucking gates. Oh, there they are. Okay, it's alright. I thought the game was lying to me there for a minute. Right, okay, we're going through the first gate. Now this one should be fairly easy. I think we're just going up, going through the gates and landing again. I've done this and the next tutorial, then I stopped because I wanted to do it on stream with you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's fine.
Great. Now climb a
Get
bit
in there.
more and fly through the second gate.
I can see it. I can just about see it. Let's go that one there. That's better. Where's my parachute? I've got the whole of the GametechUK clan in the back. That's why it's weighing it right down. Oh shit. That's it. Look at me up there, look.
Now reduce the throttle a bit and slow down. The next gate is a little lower than the last one, and you'll be landing once you get through it.
Hold up, hold up. Yeah, I know I should have done it in the 747. Let me build up to it. Let me build up to it. Let me build up. I'm just coming in to gate 3. Slow down! You're flying too sensibly. Well, give us a chance. This is only a straight, isn't it? So don't worry about that. It will hopefully get more hairy.
Good job. Now reduce the throttle all the
Hello,
way
Lady
and use the
Shrink. How are
stick
you?
to adjust your descent rate.
Okay, we're coming into land. This is going to hurt. Yeah, don't worry. I know the graphics are shit, let's be honest. But they've got a right to be shit. They're old. But I'm not here for graphics. Not on this one. We'll get that out of DCS and X-Plane. I'm just here to learn a bit about flying, to be honest with you. Right, I've come right back on the throttle. So we are literally going to land now.
Pull back slightly on the stick and level out. Try to float.
I swear that didn't respond. Oh, shit. Come on! Alright, retry it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I swear, did you see that? I swear it didn't come back. For fuck's sake. It's fine. It's my first time, alright? It's fine.
In this tutorial,
Oh,
you'll learn how to
fucking
navigate and look
hell.
around. Then you'll make your first takeoff and landing. On screen right now,
I'm
you
not
can
even...
see the knee board.
No.
All of the
Let's go.
instructions in this
I'm not
tutorial
listening to
are
him. Let's
recorded
go.
on the messages page. The briefing page displays the mission
I'm not
briefing.
listening to him.
To close
I
the
can
knee
do
board,
this. I
click
can do
the X
this.
in the upper right corner. To open it again, press Shift F10.
Oh, that's why. Whoever told me to press minus
Ready
has
for
fucked around
takeoff?
with the aspect ratio.
Smoothly
Yeah, we don't want
advance the
that.
throttle to full.
Yeah, we don't want
If
that
you don't
at all.
have a joystick, press the F4 key. Pull back on the stick a bit.
I wonder whether it's not 100% compatible with the
You're
Warthog, because
flying.
that seemed
Pull
really,
back
really
gently on
twitchy.
the stick and
I'm
climb
not
a bit
blaming
to
anyone,
fly through
it's
the
fine.
first gate you see in front of you.
Try it on the arrow keys, yeah.
Taking off is easy. At about 30 miles per hour, gently pull the stick towards you.
I'll keep
the
up, mate.
aircraft will fly off the runway.
Right, we got it now. Yeah, look, when he said do the minus key, look, it changes all the aspect ratio. Yeah, that's fine like that. That's it, that's good.
Great. Now climb a bit more and fly through the second gate.
Exactly, Paradise, exactly. I wonder if it's the joystick's fault. No, I was pulling back and it just didn't seem to do it, but it's fine. It is fine, I've got it now. Yeah,
now
that's
reduce
better
the
like that.
throttle a bit and slow down. The next gate is a little lower than the last one, and you'll be landing once you get through it.
For quick shot too, yeah, you're probably right, yeah. Now, it feels alright, but sometimes this throttle does feel a bit twitchy, I must say. Slow up, Chipmunk. We're just doing the tutorials. That's what we're doing. I'm sure it'll tell me that, won't it?
Good job. Now reduce the throttle all the way
Here we go. This
and
should be
use the
fine.
stick to adjust your descent rate.
Hello, Arnie. How you doing? So that's what it was. I pulled the stick right back, didn't I? So we're just doing nothing, basically. Now, that's better. Yeah, that's better. We basically stalled it out of the sky.
Pull back slightly on the stick and level out.
It. Yeah, I'll take all
Try
the
to float
speed
over
off.
the runway as long as possible.
Oh, this is it. This is it, isn't it? Look at this. Look.
Now brake. Pull the trigger on your joystick or press the period
Come
key.
on, that is good. Forget
Come
that first
to a
one. I'll cut that
complete
out.
stop.
It's fine. It's fine.
Nice landing.
Oh. Right, okay. Now, I don't think you can actually see this bit. I think you've got a black screen. It's got a separate menu window. But we're going to do the basics of flight now. Or what's called the basics of flight. 10 minutes, it says. 10 minutes Turkish. Right, that was alright. I was pleased with that. Yeah, it was the ground's fault. It come up too quick. So, don't worry. It's a black screen, but it's loading. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that first one. I don't know. But it's totally fine. You see a naked lady. Now, that's just a reflection of me in the TV. It's totally fine. You ready for an Airbus A380 now? How are you, Sam? And hello to everyone that's come in. I do appreciate you being here. Don't forget to leave me a cheeky like. You're going to see loads more Flight Sim, moving on to X-Plane 11 and DCS as well. But I'm starting here because the tutorials are supposed to be very good. And if they're starting in a microlight, going through 3 gates and landing, that's the sort of tutorials I need. I love that.
In
Oh
this short
shit, here we go.
tutorial, you'll practice flying an ultralight aircraft through a marked course. Just as in Tutorial 1, the
No, this don't look
instructions are
too bad.
generalized
This
to
doesn't
apply
look
whether
too
you're
bad.
flying with a joystick,
Oh.
a universal controller, the mouse, or the keyboard. For details about using different types of controllers,
Okay, this is
refer to the
alright.
quick
This is
reference
interesting.
card or to the briefing for this mission. Directly ahead of you is a series of
Yeah,
large
that seems a
square
little bit
gates
twitchy
to
on
fly
that
through.
control, you know.
To get to the first gate, just climb. Gently pull back on the stick to raise the nose of the ultralight. To go faster as you climb, increase the throttle. Push the throttle
Yeah, it
lever
doesn't
forward
look bad
or
actually.
press the
Yeah, I
F3
mean,
key.
it's all representational, isn't it? If you look
Active
closely,
gates that
yeah,
you need
but
to
if you
fly
look at it
through
as a
are
whole
glowing green.
representation, I should
Gates
imagine
that
10
aren't
years
active
ago,
or that you
this
have
was
already flown through are
mind blowing.
red. The next gate will not highlight until you have passed through the current gate. If you lose sight of a gate, look around. Move the hat switch on top of your joystick, or press and hold the spacebar and move the mouse. Remember, you can review all the instructions given to
I don't
you
know
on
how
the
this
kneeboard.
stands up
Just
as
press
a
Shift
flight
F10
sim now.
and select the
Apparently it's still
messages
pretty
page.
good. But I just like the idea
Another
of the
tip,
tutorial
press
starting
the
in
P
microlights,
key
you
to
know.
pause
Hello
the mission.
Zany, how you doing?
Press it again to resume.
Okay, so we're gonna just fly through here like this.
Good job
Nice.
negotiating gate 1.
It was right in fucking front of me. Yeah, it's all pretty good. It's all fine. It feels pretty realistic so far. Getting a nice bit of drift from the wind. I like that. Yeah, it's all there. Like I say, it's perfect for tutorials for me. Not knowing anything about flight sim or flying. Yeah, see, did you see that? That went a bit weird then? Yeah, went a bit weird. Look, whoa, okay. Yeah, he is patronising. Yes, it is. Yes, but it's fine. It's, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Right, gate 2. And hopefully we'll go on to some bigger planes. I don't know if that's going to happen in these tutorials. I've got no idea. I've done this one and the last one,
now
and that's it. I've
descend
stopped.
to gate 3. Push forward on the stick a bit to gently lower the nose.
It's drifting.
Slow down during the descent by reducing the power. Pull back on the throttle lever or press
Yeah,
the
yeah,
F2
the zone.
key.
Yeah. Look, it's a lot less zoomed in if you do that trick. Although Gear just said if you press the minus button, but it changes all the aspect ratio, which I don't really want. Or not the aspect ratio, because it's the same size window, almost like a fisheye effect. But if you do that, what I posted, it will move it right back. It's a good VR add-on. Oh, okay. No, Roger, no. You got X-Plane 11 and DCS, which apparently is amazing. And I have had a quick look at the graphics, and it does look the absolute nuts. Very, very complex.
Nice
and that's
descent
why
to gate 3.
I thought I'd just start
Now
with this
level
first,
off.
really.
Gently pull back on the stick. Notice that as you level off, the ultralight
I've got that
slows
texture
down.
pack, Potter.
Set
The
your speed
texture
by
pack on
adjusting the
Steam.
throttle.
It did look really bad without
Gate
it.
4
It
is
doesn't
next.
look much better
To
now, but
turn
it did
toward
look better
gently
with it.
move the stick to bank the wings in that direction. Then center the stick. To stop turning, move the stick back to the right and roll the wings level.
So nice gentle movements, that's what we want. I only ever played one flight sim when I was younger, and that was called Flight Path 737, and it was on the MSX, the old MSX, and
Great job
the
with
sky
gate
was
4.
represented just
Now,
with blue.
turn to
The
line
ground
up
was
with gate
represented
5.
just with green. And as I pulled back for the first time, my stomach went. As a kid, I was like, "Whoa!" Couldn't believe it. And then now you've got something like this, and then moving on to X-Plane and DCS. Crazy, isn't it? But I've been promising for a little while. Now I've got the Warthog. Now I've got the flight chariot. You're going to be getting lots of flight sims. It's going to be as regular as Gran Turismo or racing. I love the idea of doing flight sims. I like the idea of doing long flights. I love a bit of a chat. and I love to be able to concentrate on the chat and still enjoy the game as well. So to set aside, say, 2 hours to fly somewhere, absolutely perfect for me. Love it. Yeah, the blue is green. Yeah. So hopefully I'll get to fly in an actual plane in this stream, rather than just microlights.
Congratulations! Your first attempt at flying was a success.
See?
You can end the tutorial now or keep flying. Press the escape key at any time to end the mission.
Okay, let's just see what this baby does. See what I've got in terms of...
Try flying through them in any order you want. As you fly,
we've done the mission
remember,
now. I just want to see what sort of
general,
control you've got over this thing.
If you keep the nose on the horizon, you'll maintain altitude. If the nose is pointed up, you'll climb. If it's pointed down, you'll descend.
Yeah, so I don't know how long we're going to be in a microlight.
By increasing the power or lowering your nose by pushing on the stick.
It's not that bad though. All the graphical movement is there. Right, we've done that one. Let's click escape. End mission. I know you can't see this bit. That's cool. Finding your way. Looks like it's another microlight with some air balloons. Fly over the channel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hello, Madman. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know what to do with the keyboard. I'm fine with it here. It's so light and it really doesn't worry me. And if I get like GT Amiga do a extendable keyboard, so it sits there and then comes around. But I think I'm just going to block everything from the camera. I like the camera on the flight chair with these in view. I'll probably just leave it here. I suppose I could have it there. I suppose I could have it there actually. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. But it isn't a problem. It's so light, you know.
Take off.
Hello, Pete.
3 different hot air balloons and return to land at this
Plus, it can hide things.
To start the engine, press Control E or
Control
click
E.
the ignition switch on the instrument panel. Pull the trigger button on the joystick to release the parking brake, or press the period key. Push the throttle lever away from you, or press the F4 key to accelerate.
I take it these are AI, aren't they? They've got to be AI, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Oh, I love the new. It's so much better than sitting at the desk. It's just fucking lovely, you know. And these are fully adjustable. You can go up and down, as you saw in my last video. Yeah, love it. Hello, Daniel. How you doing? Right, clear to takeoff. Yep, apparently it's clear for takeoff. I'm gonna be such a fucking naughty pilot, is what I'm gonna be.
To lift off.
Right, here we go. Let's go.
In order to find the hot air balloons, use the mission compass and the mission pointer. Press the K key to
okay, so we've got to, what, shoot them down, or?
You only need to fly near the balloons to achieve the mission objectives.
Hello, Snowy, how are you?
Feel free to approach them from any angle.
It would be nice, actually. I'm glad we're starting with Microsoft Flight Sim. It would be nice seeing the progression of a decade's worth of flight sims in a very short time. So I'm not going to stick with Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm very quickly going to move on. I want my flight sim to look better than this, but I'm told tutorials are good, the basics of flight are good, and that's what I need to learn. So I thought, well, for £6 or whatever it was on CD keys, I'm getting it. Use the affiliate code, obviously. Looking forward until the 747, then we get Airport 18, yes. But it's fine, if you look at it as just as a total representation, totally fine, isn't it? And even today's proper simulators have graphics like that. But in DCS, I'm told, and I've seen on videos, it does look the bollocks. But everything's alright, everything is there. Yeah, you can build some brackets, railway sleepers, isn't it, coders? I think it's going to be DCS, which is the Digital Combat Simulator, or X-Plane 11, Snowy. I don't know what I've got to do to the balloons. I'm just going near them. Let's get a little bit of that back. I don't know, it doesn't tell, it might tell me where actually, yeah. You just go near it? I'm hoping you just go near it.
That's one balloon, 2 more to go.
So we certainly don't have to hit it. So let's look at the mission marker, top left. Oh, there's one there. That's fine. Oh, prepare 3D. What is that? A flight sim game? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not terrible, and you can go into the settings of the texture pack and turn them all up and all that. It's not terrible, is it? It's certainly not as bad as it is out of the box. The texture pack does do a lot of work from what I can see. Hello, Harry. Yeah, X-Plane, I'm going to get both. Yeah, I'm going to get both.
That's the second balloon. 1 left.
But the ground actually looks quite presentable, really, doesn't it? Doesn't look like there's much pop-up either. But I've been looking forward to getting flight sims to the channel, and here they are, starting here. Oh, there it is there, I've got you. I see the runway down there as well. This is cool, this is cool. I did see some cars earlier. Is there some cars on this one? I swear there was a car.
You've flown near all the balloons. Congratulations. Nice. Now it's time to turn back and land at the airport.
Oh my god,
Since
I'm landing
the
at the
wind is
airport.
calm, you can approach the airport from any
yeah,
direction.
right.
The mission compass and mission pointer have moved to show you where the airport is.
Cool, I can see that.
This
That's
airport
fine.
has 2 small grass strips and 1 long concrete runway. For an extra challenge, feel
I have
free
done a
to land
glider,
on
Steve. I've done a
grass
glider
strips.
lesson, like a day experience. That was fucking awesome. Yeah, that was amazing. Being towed by another aeroplane. Towed in your glider. It's not called a microlight, this is a microlight, isn't it? A glider. Unbelievable. And I sat in the front, so I felt like a fucking fighter pilot jet being pulled up, towed along by a pilot. It was a good experience, yeah.
In this tutorial, the grass strips are highlighted in yellow to help you find them. You can also cycle the mission compass and mission pointer between them using the K key. Now that you're heading toward the airport, reduce power to slow to 60 miles per hour or less.
Or less. Yeah, there's 2. You have a couple of goes being towed by an aeroplane, literally towing. It's unbelievable. And then the aeroplane fucks off and does something else, and you get towed along from the other side of the airfield. So there's a tow rope. And it goes and pulls you along, and you're like, oh, and then lifts you right up, almost at fucking 90 degrees, and then you have to press the button. Otherwise, you come down the other side. It was really cool. Yeah, it was very, very cool. I got it on video. Yeah. Now the graphics aren't that bad for the age, are they? Even with a texture
Before
pack,
you land, make sure your throttle is at idle. Just before you touch down, ease the stick back slightly and let the aircraft settle to the ground.
Very surreal though, being up in the air, absolutely silent. It was really good. Hang on, where am I meant? Oh god, I'm going over there to the yellow. Oh shit. Okay. Why not land there? Oh god. I can do this. And there's someone landing already. That can't be safe, surely. Right, let's slow down, give him a chance. This approach looks steep. Let's have a look. No, well, it could be alright. It could be fine. Maybe if I get down and then pull myself back up. Let's do that. It's fine. It's fine. No, the yellow line is where you land. So the white, yeah. So the white wasn't with you. It's fine. I'm going to go down just a little bit more and then gently. Why am I still doing 52 though? Look, my throttle is right back. Oh shit. Yeah, it's not good, is it? But it's fine. Should be fine. If I pull it back now, here we go. Down, down, and then pull it back. Yes.
You landed on one of the grass strips.
Wasn't that bad, was
You're really
it?
doing well.
You're really doing well. Thank you. End mission. I know you can't see this. Next one. God, the text is really small. Ground operations. Okay. Drop in altitude, build speed. Oh shit. See, I've got these things to think about. I don't know this, do I? I just get in the aeroplane and go somewhere hot. That's it. I'm not interested in the rest. But now I've got an interest for a little while, actually. And yeah, really looking forward to bringing flight sims in whatever format to the channel. Hopefully something multiplayer so we can join in together. That would be cool. Fall in with style. Yes. Right, here we go.
In this tutorial, you'll learn how to move an airplane on the ground, or taxi. Taxiing is
Oh, I'll get a
important
taxi.
since you'll have to get from your parking spot to the runway in order to take off and back.
Quite a
after
cool
you
little
land.
model, really, isn't it?
You'll be
Oh,
practicing
there's
your
another plane
taxiing
over there.
skills in several aircraft.
Oh, nice.
But
We're
we'll
getting in
start with the
another
familiar
aeroplane. That's
trike
cool.
ultralight. You're starting in spot plane view in this tutorial, so it's easy to see where your aircraft is. Use your joystick's hat switch or the mouse to look around your plane. To begin taxiing, start the engine and nudge the throttle up just a little to start moving. Use the throttle and brakes to control your speed. You don't want to taxi much faster than 5 miles per hour. To turn while taxiing, twist your joystick or press 0 or enter on your keyboard's number pad.
Right, how much welly do I have to give this thing? Right, now I've put the rudder, because I haven't obviously got a twist joystick, put the rudder on this little cursor, which seems to be okay. Well, it's not really. I'm going to have to get some pedals, I think. I'm going to have to. I started setting up Elite the other night as well. That's almost done. I've got so many buttons and everything is obviously different to the T-Flight. It's difficult. It's doable, and the rudder seems to be fine. The yaw on Elite seems to be fine with this little button here. I think I'm going to get away with it. It'll be fine. Just a little bit more speed. Don't want to go crazy. The analog hat. Yeah, I could move. Is it analog? I'm not sure if it is analog. But yes, I will.
Slow down.
Oh,
Going too fast while taxiing can be dangerous.
Slow down. Going
Good
too
job.
fast. Good job. He takes it with one hand. He
Mission
gives
in
it with the other.
progress at any time by pressing the semicolon key. Saving is useful if you don't have time to complete an entire mission.
Oh, this
or
stops
if you've
pretty,
just made it through a
pretty quick.
difficult part.
Come on, get in
That
there.
way you
Come
don't
on.
have to
That's it.
refly the whole mission if you make a mistake. In this tutorial, you might want to save the mission each time you switch to a new airplane. Taxi slowly. Fast movements increase the possibility of tipping over.
And no one wants to fucking tip over. Oh god, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'll have to move it to that then, won't I? Oh no, that's right. No, I did try to move it to that. It wants an axis, and it didn't see that as an axis. Yeah, it doesn't want a button on. Maybe in different games it might accept it, but in this one it wanted an axis, and the only axis I could find was the little mouse cursor. Yeah.
Up ahead is the Piper J3 Cub. Move close to it, and we'll switch you into that aircraft for
Oh,
a
nice.
bigger challenge.
Oh, here we go. So I'm getting out of the microlight. That's good. Just go up to it. Is that safe? It seems safe.
Great. You're now
Hey.
in a Piper Cub.
Oh, let's have a look
The
inside.
Cub is a bit more difficult to handle than the
Oh,
ultralight.
nice. Look
but
at that.
not much.
Oh, that's a bit more like it. Actually feeling like a proper plane. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's do that. It's fine for now. Oh, look at everything moving. And this is why I like, you know, because I've been out of flight sims, I can suck in a decade's worth of flight sims in a very short space of time. being fascinated by the way the wing moves and the rudder and the propeller and all that from a game 12 years ago right up to what's available now, X-Plane, DCS, all that, in a very short space of time. So I can't wait, actually. Yeah, it's going to be cool. Them shadows pop in and out, awesome. So yeah, this rudder isn't perfect, is it? At all, really. It's too twitchy. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, they're here to stay, that's for sure, because it suits me and it suits the way that I want to stream as well, being able to concentrate on the chat, do something that's hopefully going to turn quite technical, that I need to learn. I like that. Something maybe multiplayer, that we could say, look, we're going on a flight, do you want to come as well? That would be cool. Yeah, it's all win-win really. I've got the flight chair set up now, I've got the Warthog, I've got everything I need, I just need to get on and enjoy it now. Yeah, need a yoke, yes, yeah, definitely, yeah. What's a oh, what's a yoke and pedals? I thought, what's a yoke then? What's a yoke? Because yeah, that is no good. Hello Robbo, how you doing? I'm going to stay slow here because there's no point going fast. Swing on air traffic control. Oh my god, can you imagine? Land there. Not there. Yoke looks like a oh, okay, yeah, okay. Isn't this the yoke though? This is the yoke, isn't it? Center of an egg. Oh, for fuck's
Up ahead
sake.
is a Douglas DC-3. Move close to it so you can get
look
some
at this.
experience
Oh,
taxiing in
nice.
a big plane.
Oh, that's lovely, that is. Yeah, it's going to be good, boss man. Now, the brackets I've got from GT Amiga, these brackets aren't even available yet. They're not on the website, they're not for sale. They sent them to me as an exclusive. There is a bracket that comes in the box where you can have the yoke between your legs. I wanted it to the side, but you can have it there if you want it there, which is pretty cool.
The DC-3 is a more difficult plane to taxi. Unlike the ultralight and the Cub, this plane relies a lot more on using the
the shadows over the little graphical element there. Awesome. That's lovely, that is.
The DC-3 has a tail wheel lock, which makes it easier to taxi.
Okay.
With the lock off, like it is right now, the tail can swing freely during turns. With the lock on, it's easier to taxi straight ahead.
Okay.
Press Shift G to lock or unlock the tail wheel.
Okay, so when we get straight, we'll put Shift G.
Remember, your goal
Shadows
is
of
to take
DLC.
off once you're on the runway. Taking off in the DC-3 is easy. Just line up with the runway and push the throttle forward all the way.
Shift G.
Pull back on the stick when you're going about 60 miles per hour.
Oh, look at this. See, this is what I want. This is fucking awesome. And I know it's not the best representation of it. I don't care. This is fucking awesome. Yeah, this is the bit I want. Flight sims, you know, all the instrument panels. So fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be cool. Not so cool.
Pull back now to take off. Congratulations, you're in the air, flying the DC-3. Feel free to keep flying or press escape to end the mission.
Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I really like this. Yeah, once you get in the air, the graphics are so unimportant, isn't it? Favourite mission is helicopter mission, saving the oil rig workers from exploding. Oh, what, on this? Oh my god. Press V to vomit. Oh, this is gonna be really cool. It's exciting because I've never touched this genre before, and I played it at I went to that Thrustmaster event at the air show, and I played DCS, and I used the Warthog, and I had VR, and I was like, why the fuck have I never played flight sims? Why have I never played flight sim? It's perfect for me, isn't it? It's a Euro truck in the air, you know. It's elite, just a little bit lower in altitude. It's perfect, really, perfect. Yeah, exactly. The graphics are meant to be viewed from this sort of area, aren't they? The detail of the planes is it's pretty good considering how old this is. Should we try and land? It does say I can end the mission here, but should we go back? Let's go back. Come on, let's do it. Press G. Is that flaps? Oh, it just made a noise. Do a loop. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do a loop. Let's land for the lulz, alright? For the laugh. Where is the bloody... Where's the landing strip, though? Oh, God, I've lost it. There it is. There it is. Bomb doors open. Yeah, we can do this. Fuck it. For the knowledge. Press G before landing again, though. Yeah, no, I will. I get that. I get that. That compass on the dashboard looks like it comes from the pound shop. Like it's got a fucking pen holder built in as well. That seems like I've got no power. That feels really high for a landing, but we'll do it. We'll do it. We've already done the mission. This is just for knowledge, alright? You can't land from that angle. Do you want to bet? I can. I can. Yeah, okay. It's fine. I'm going to go round. I'm going to go round. Oh, look at me trying to suck in the extra bits out the tutorial. G. Oh, they do go away nicely. Look at that. Wow. Very nice. Yeah, little details like that. Right, I am going to land. I am. Yes, it is a warthog. Dad's kitchen. Yes. Right, no, I'm going to do this. It's going in hot. Right, we're going to go. We're going to go back. Right, we're going to go back. We're going to do this. Are my wheels down? Yeah, they are. That's fine. I don't know if, like Elite, that makes it harder to turn, but it's fine. Press F7. Scarab. F7. Has that just emptied the toilets? This hasn't got twist bod, so I am a real man. What does F7 do, Scarab? He's like, once. Do not press it again. Oh, fucking hell. Was that fuel? Oh, God. Right, we're going round, everyone. It's fine. That's too steep of an angle, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, I'm not meant to be doing this at this stage, because this is... I've already done the tutorial, but I just fancied it. Come on. Is that it up there? That's it up there. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. Oh my god, it is good on the controls. You can feel everything. Yeah, I know I'm over a little bit. It's fine. It is totally fine. Oh, I got you, bod. I can land on this bit, can't I? They won't mind. They won't mind. As long as I land somewhat. They just want the plane back because I stole it. Mind that building? It's fine. It's fine. And... No. Come on, get down, you fucker. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh. It's fine. Brakes are on. Brakes are on. Brakes! That is still a pass because I did it. I did that bit, right? That was just extra. Brakes! Ground up. I'm only looking forward because the menu is so small because it's in 4K. Approaching the airport. Brakes! You will see your luggage explode. Oh god. Nah, I didn't kill you. What happened was we all flew forward into the front room and we're all sitting on the seats. A bit like the start of a Simpsons episode that was. That's how it was. That's still a pass. Oh god. Oh shit, straight in the
In
air.
this
Straight in the
tutorial,
air.
you'll be
Get
learning
up
how to
there.
approach an
Get up
airport
there.
for landing.
Oh, this is
You're
cool. This is
flying in a
cool.
Piper
I'm really
Cub
liking
about
this, I
5
must say. I
miles
know I'm joking
northwest of
around,
the
but
Eagle Creek
oh,
Airport, which
whoa!
is directly ahead of you. Adjust the throttle to maintain about 70 miles per hour for the approach.
Yeah, I
The
know I'm
runway
messing
in
about,
use
but
right now
I
at Eagle
do
Creek is
like
runway
this.
3,
Yeah.
which runs right to left. To land, you first need to line up with the runway. Waypoint markers have been placed to suggest a good flight path for the landing.
Wow, they float them in the air. Night flight across the channel on instruments only. Oh my god. See, I'm wondering if it's going to be too... Is it going to be too involved for me? Are people that play this at that level? Right, so a night flight, just using the instruments.
Remember,
Are
to
you
look
people that
around,
have
move the
sort of
hat
grown
switch
up
on
with
top of your
planes?
joystick.
Or can
press
you
and
jump
hold the
into a game
spacebar,
like me as a
then
total
move the
noob
mouse.
and learn all that sort of stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Is it, you know, it's so complex, isn't it? And I suppose being a sim is going to take that complexity from the real life into the game. Fucking hell, you know, there's a lot of stuff to be doing there, isn't there? Might just stick to War Thunder. No, I want to learn it all. Oh, that's cool. Look at the wire up the top there moving. You can play it how you want. Yeah, I've got it. Oh, it scales up. Oh, okay, yeah. What, and you set your level in something like this, do you? But the ground and everything looks totally fine. I'm not looking at the ground, am I? It's just there to let me know where things are. Oh, by plane. Oh,
Turn
okay,
to the
I've
right
got you.
now
Yeah.
to follow the markers. The mission compass in the upper left corner of your screen will point to each marker in sequence.
So hopefully these tutorials will see me right through. I don't know what I'm actually doing with this one. Am I gonna... Oh, there's some waypoints down there. Am I landing?
Look to the left. You should be flying parallel to the runway as
Oh,
we fly
shit.
past the
Oh,
airport to
fucking
set
hell.
up for landing. At
Yeah,
this
see you later,
point in an
Scarrow. Thanks
approach,
for
you
coming
would
in,
normally
mate.
slow the aircraft down to prepare for landing. This Cub is slow enough that you don't need to slow down.
More
Just keep
boring than
flying
Elite,
at about
really.
70 miles
Maybe.
per hour.
Maybe Harold.
At
Obviously,
this
these
point, we're
streams
flying
aren't
on
going to
what
be
is
for
called
everyone,
the
are they?
downwind leg of the traffic pattern.
Yeah, it's like other titles and genres I do. Some are just not going to fit people, and they go, "Oh fuck me, he's doing flight sim again." That's cool. Come back when I'm doing GT or Elite or something like that. But I just like something nice and slow. Oh, there is cars down there. Look, look. Them people look like ants. They are ants, dear. We haven't taken off yet. Thank you very much. Well, the crashing on Elite is coming back because I've got to get used to this new joystick. So it will happen. It will happen. Yeah, there are little cars down there. It's not bad, is it? You can imagine a decade ago, this was mind-blowing. Can you imagine? Can you roll? Oh shit, no, I was going to try then. No, don't try. I'm on the tutorial. Pug, stop trying to direct me. You're not wacky, are you? Yeah, I like the idea of scenarios, yeah. And do they still, in them scenarios, do you already know how to fly a plane, or are they telling you to, right, click here, do this, or does that all stop? Oh, there's shit. There's no help. But they've taught you at that stage, have they?
Now make a gentle turn to the left onto the
far
base
point.
leg
It's
and
alright,
follow the
Graham.
markers
Have you got
toward
the
runway.
gun that goes with it?
Try
You
to
need the gun.
maintain 70 miles per hour throughout the turn.
Ideally, you need the gun. I want to get the little noise you make when you go right through them. Yeah, that game was made with the gun peripheral in mind, so when you look down, you're holding the gun the same shape. Yeah. It was alright. It was nothing special. Spiders. Lots of the same spiders over and over again. They scare the shit out of you to start with, then they get very boring. Right, okay, so there's the airport, that's fine. He's honking. Oh, worth a tenner. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, without a doubt. It's quite good VR actually, very good.
Great. Now turn onto final and line up with the last 3 markers. Adjust the throttle to slow down to 60 miles per hour. The runway is at an altitude of 794 feet.
Yeah, exactly, Monk. It might be, Steve. Yeah, it might be. 28th, isn't it? Didn't get the noise on this one. It's fine. Right, okay, we're coming
Adjust
in for
the throttle
approach.
to slow to 55 miles per hour. As you near the runway, reduce the throttle all the way and very gently pull back on the stick to level off. Stay as close to the ground as possible without landing. Eventually, the wheels will touch down. You're
Yeah, I
going
think
too slow. Push the throttle forward a bit to speed up and gently push forward on the stick so you
Hello,
don't
Demon.
climb.
Yeah, Elite could do with a little reinvention, I think. Look at what's happened to No Man's Sky. Reinvented it, jizzed it up a little bit. It could just do with a bit of jizz, maybe.
You're doing well. Keep it steady.
It's the game you expect, though, so... No, I don't think so, Graham. Although, we'll see this time. There was a lot of people going, hang on, there's a hint to space legs in this one. Don't know. Hello, Stuart. How you doing? This doesn't seem bad, does it? I'm quite pleased with this. This seems pretty absolutely spot on. You're going to have to tell me what you think. But so far, so good. And it feels like I'm at the right height as well. Yeah, healthy competition. Yeah, without a doubt. Oh, that sounds like it's about to cut out. Oh my god,
You're almost there.
This is spot on.
Reduce the throttle all the way to idle and get ready to land. Great. You're on the ground.
Wow.
Close to a stop or apply the brakes.
Happy
You've
with
done
that.
it. You've
That is
successfully
alright, wasn't
landed.
it? Nice. Come on. Give me a clap in the chat. That weren't bad. Right, we've got introduction to mountain flying. Yeah, those green hoops don't exist in a normal game. Slow clap, yeah, where you miss it as well. Yeah, yeah. I see Steve's done it. Yeah, I'll give you the clap any day. That means you've got the clap though, Stuart. So you know you've got it. Right, here we
In
go.
this
What are we in? What are
tutorial,
we in?
you'll be learning how to take off and
Ooh.
land on very short mountain airstrips with tall
Okay.
trees nearby. It's very important to use the flaps during short takeoffs and
Always
landings.
use flaps.
Flaps serve two purposes. They generate more lift, and they cause drag, which slows the plane down. Before taking off, you should extend the flaps one notch by pressing the F7 key. If you want to watch how the flaps change the look of your wing, you can switch to spot view by pressing the F11 key.
So press
F9 to return to virtual cockpit view.
Okay.
To start the engine, press
F7.
Control E. Try to take off when
Oh,
you
here we
reach
go.
55
Okay,
knots
so it's that
and climb out at 60 knots, which will give you the best angle of climb
Oh, he said
in
one
this
notch.
aircraft.
Oh, shit. So go 3. How do you... Oh, God. How do you extend it back? Oh, shit. F7. F8? F6. Okay. Right, okay. So let's do that. Control and G. Control and G. Come on, let's go. P. Control and G. Why is it not starting? Brakes. What's going on? Why is it not starting? It's starting, yeah, you're tripping me out. It's Control and G, is it? Or Shift and G? No, Control and G to start this little baby. Okay. Control and E. Of course. Oh shit! What does Control and G do then? Because I've just been pressing that. Hello, Bandit. How you doing? Thank you, Auto. Yeah. Enter your flaps to control your wings. Enter cockpit. I can't take it anymore. Turn the plane on. It's on. It is on now. Here we go. So my flaps are in the first position. Are they in the first position? I don't. Are they? F7. That'll do. That'll do. One thing you've never seen in a plane. That'll do. Like in, I might have missed it. How are you liking the flight chair setup? Is it comfortable? Well, it's my racing rig, isn't it? So I'm used to sitting there, and it's just like sitting in a normal chair. It's just a swivel chair, basically. Yeah, it's all right. It's lovely, and I'm on the big screen now rather than the monitor. Yeah, it's lovely. It's all good. Right, let's go. Zooms in on pilot. Needs more dinosaurs. I mean, now your arms to the joystick. So far, so good. Yeah, I think someone said this the other day. I wonder how it's going to be comfortable playing Elite. Yeah, you need to lift up. For fuck's sake.
Pull back now to lift off.
So far, it's fine. It lets me move my arms around. I think if I had them positioned on one.
Great takeoff.
I don't know. Yeah, it's no problem so far. Have you got armrests, Codus?
F6 key.
F6, what's that for?
Your landing spot will be the Lower Loon airstrip to the south of your present position. It's very short and surrounded by hills, so it will be difficult to land on if you approach the runway from the wrong direction. The best route to the Lower Loon is to follow the river valley rather than flying straight over the hills.
Okay.
This will allow for a shallower approach for landing.
How you doing,
You
Taryn?
can follow the waypoint markers if you want.
Yeah, the flaps are down, yes. Shift 3, do I need that? Shift 3. Oh god, and that, oh fucking hell. Yeah, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. Oh, I got a noise. Yeah. Well, we can pretend it's a glider, can't we? Hello, Lee. How are you? I've really enjoyed this, I must say. Don't know. When the tutorials tell me to, Taryn. Yeah, when they tell me to. No idea. Probably not yet. They're probably going, "No, we can't let him out in that." This little pinky trigger here sets the trim by the looks of it, so we can trim it up so we're not permanently have to hold the joystick back, and the button just below it, or just adjacent to it, trims it down, so that's quite nice. You don't have to literally hold it back to stay square. Where are we going to go after that? Where's the next one after that? Whoa! Oh, what's happening? What's happening? What's that noise? What's that noise? Oh shit! Let's straighten it up because that was just too crazy. Oh shit! Wait, whoa! 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 Where's me? Here it is. It's fine. It's fine. Whew! Wow. Was that stall? Okay. All right. I've got it back. I've got it back. No! Fucking hell! What's going on? What's going on? I'm pulling back. I'm dead. Oh, fuck's sake. Retry mission. Let's pay attention. Don't panic. Don't panic. Flaps. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. He said stall. That was a donk, wasn't it? Yes. Oh dear.
In
Right.
this tutorial, you'll be learning how to take off and land on very short mountain airstrips with tall trees nearby.
Yeah, and
it's very
very
important
close looks
to
at
use
them,
the
that's for
flaps
sure.
during short takeoffs and landings.
Still the airflow.
Flaps
Okay.
serve two purposes.
No, I wasn't in
They
drag demon.
generate
I was
more
in my
lift,
own clothes,
and they
as you can
cause
see.
drag, which slows the plane down. Before taking off, you should extend the flaps one notch by pressing the F7 key. If you want to watch how the flaps change the look of your wing, you can switch to spot view by pressing the F11 key. Press F9 to return to virtual cockpit view.
Right, here we go.
To start the engine, press Control E.
Best budget
Try to
joystick
take
would be
off
one
when
of
you
the
reach 55
T-Flight
knots and
Hotus
climb out at 60
X
knots,
or
which will
4.
give you the best
About
angle
70
of
quid.
climb in this
That would
aircraft.
be the best one. The 4 if you're on PlayStation. 4 if you're on PC as well, but you can get the X. A little bit cheaper, actually. You're wearing your heels. Control and E. Yeah. Brakes off. Let's go. Worst landing ever. I know. Yeah, if you look on my channel, you see a review of the T-Flight Hotus 4.
Pull back now to lift off.
Nose down. I got you. Okay.
Great
I was messing
takeoff.
about, and you can't mess about
Now
in
that you're
this.
in the
Yeah,
air,
that's what I was
retract
doing.
the flaps by pressing the F6 key. Your landing spot will be the lower loon
didn't make a
airstrip
noise,
to the
did it?
south
Is
of your
the-
present position.
is
It's
the
very
flaps up?
short
Yeah,
and
they are.
surrounded
Yeah,
by
okay.
hills, so it will be difficult to land on if you approach the runway from the wrong direction. The best route to the lower loon is to follow the river valley rather than flying straight
35
over the
quid.
hills.
Yeah, definitely Madman. It's
This will
such a
allow
good
for a
joystick.
shallower
Yeah.
approach for landing. You can follow the waypoint markers if you want.
Yeah, I paid 80 quid for my Hotus 4. Yeah, that was the price when Elite come out. That's how much it was, and then after the first couple of months, it went down to about 40 quid. Right, take it more serious now. I was messing around, and you can't. Yeah, you can't mess around in this. Well, you can, but only on the straights, alright? Half of my problem was I didn't know where the next marker was going to be. I was sort of going for left, but I think it was actually right. Can you walk on the wing? Yeah. exactly access. Although I brought it now, so it don't matter. It may even be cheaper. Yeah, it may be cheaper. Yeah, I'm back on track now. I was larking about, you know. Yeah, I realise that's sad now. I think it is pointing to the right, this one, isn't it? That's better. Yeah, you can look around. Yeah, it's all there. All the controls work as well. Yeah, it's all good. Passengers in the back, they'll love it. Oh shit, where's my other indicator? Where's it gone? Where's my indicator gone? I'm just going to follow the waypoint. I'm always in that corner gaming. I'm always there. That's a Amiga, GT Amiga chair. If you click the video, top right, there's a window, a little eye. If you click that, you'll see the setup of my Hotas and the GT Amiga seat as well, with some exclusive brackets on that aren't even out yet. They will be out soon to hold the. They're specifically designed for the water.
We're about halfway to Lower Loon.
Where's me?
This might be a good time to go over some bush flying tips.
Yeah, always give me some bush tips.
In real bush flying, you should always overfly the runway before landing to check the runway condition and to look for obstacles which could contribute to an unsafe landing. Even in Flight Simulator, it's a good idea to inspect a landing site before committing. Many of the mountain strips in this area are one-way
Good
in,
morning,
one-way
I'm your
out
captain for
approaches,
today.
and you only get
Leave
one
me a little
chance at the
cheeky like
landing
on the
with
way
no
out.
possibility of a go-around. If you need to turn around within the confines of a valley or a canyon, you can perform a canyon turn by slowing the aircraft down and dropping the flaps. With this technique, you can minimize your turn radius as long as you keep the power up and stay above stall speed. As you approach Lower Loon, start slowing down early in preparation to land, or to execute a canyon turn if you need to turn around.
Where's me next one though? I can't find me next one. Which freaks me out a little bit. Oh, it's to the right. Okay, don't panic, it's fine. Just following the waypoint, top right. And there it is. Yeah, I do Star Citizen Dad's Kitchen. There's already about 4 or 5 Star Citizen streams on the channel. I will do it again. I will do it. No, I'm not going to get it, Demon. I did say I was going to get it, but I've already got enough racing games. I can't... Yeah, I'm not going to get it. I can't be new in another game. I've never brought a Formula 1 game. Yeah, I just can't do it. Yes, I do forget that. Yeah, he was a little git that night, wasn't he? He was just out to get me. It was crazy. Don't know why. As a flight sim though, it's all going well. It all feels realistic. Yeah, I like it. And I can't wait to move on to X-Plane and DCS, but come on, look at my skill level. I'm ready just for these, aren't I, you know? And you get copyright strikes on all the others, so fuck them, you know? Nah, that won't be VR. Is it really, Dad? Why? Tell me why, though. It's alright saying that, but tell me why. Are we going into this canyon
Now that you're getting close to the airport, maintain 55 knots and fully extend the flaps by pressing the F8 key. Remember to increase power to compensate for the increased drag, or you might stall.
I don't really know where I'm going. Well, does the waypoint not appear until you go through the next... Oh, okay, it's right down here. Shit. Press F8 now, do you think? Oh, no missions. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. See, I want missions. You know. What about what about DCS? Who's 1 year away of VR apparently on PC? Which one? What are you talking about, Sam? What's 1 year off VR? Oh, DCS has missions. Oh, okay. And full campaigns. Yeah, it's got to be the one, isn't it? Right, my flaps are fully extended, so that should give me, I'm taking a nice bit of control
When
at low
approaching
speed.
at more than 60 knots, you
A
might
year
not be
away,
able to
but
stop
loads of
before you
other
reach
games
the
on PC
trees at
do
the end of the
VR.
runway. Go around and try it again.
Formula 1, look at Race Room. Wow. A year. I'd have forgotten about it in a year. Yeah, Ace Combat. I'll get Ace Combat though. Hopefully it'll be multiplayer. Oh, this is the actual landing strip here, isn't it? Press G. Oh shit! No, this feels tight. This feels tight. Oh shit! And there's a plane there. Oh, fuck it! No, I'm gonna have to go round. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go round. Okay, all right. Of course I am, Harold. Of course I am. Sponsor stream would be. I haven't decided what we're doing yet. I think it would be. I'll put a choice. I'll put a couple of choices in there. He did say go around. Yeah, you're right, Sab. He said check it out first, didn't he? Well, I don't want to stall it or anything like that. My flaps are down. Should I put them up to... no, maybe not. No. Oh, shit. It's fine. What does that look like? Oh, dear. Oh, that's not... Yeah, it's not too bad. It's fine. Well, I'm pulling back! I'm pulling back! It's not happening! Save you... It's fine. It's fine. Right, I've landed. I've landed. Flaps. Control and E. If I fully extend the flaps. If I... Look at this game! Look at that! I think he's gonna land me right on the runway and go, success! Okay, control and E. This is brilliant. Look at the way it's moving. You seem to be rolling down a mountain, sir. I don't know why, but that's really making me laugh. I'm just going to let the game just die, basically. Fucking hell. Oh. Right, now flaps. Yeah, okay. Alright, it's fine. We didn't do it, but we had fun with it. Fucking hell. Yeah, you can't teach that. No, you can't. I will, CF. Yeah, there's something about me. I like to come on and do
In
it
this
all on the stream.
tutorial,
Yeah,
you'll
it's
be
just the
learning
way
how
I
to
am.
take off and land on very short
We are
mountain
neutral.
airstrips with tall trees nearby. It's very important to use the flaps during short takeoffs and landings. Flaps serve two purposes. They generate more lift,
He's
and
got
they
jeans
cause
on.
drag, which
Levi's
slows
as
the
well.
plane down. Before taking off, you should extend the flaps one notch by pressing the F7 key. If you want to watch how the flaps change the look of your wing, you can switch to spot view by pressing the F11 key. Press F9 to return to virtual cockpit view.
Right, we're going to
To
do it. We're going
start
to do
the
it.
engine,
There's no
press
doubt about it. We are going to do
Control
it.
E. Try to take off when you reach 55 knots and climb out at 60 knots, which will give you the best angle of climb in this aircraft.
Top Gun. Oh, Control and E. Sorry, I'm sitting here just in an absolute daydream. Brakes. Let's go. Right, we're not giving up. We are not giving up. It's already taking off a bit, look. Fucking hell. And we pull back.
Pull back now to lift off. Great takeoff. Now that
Press
you're
F
in
to
the
pay
air,
respects,
retract the flaps by pressing the F6 key.
Pressed it, but no noise.
Your landing spot will be the Lower Loon airstrip to the south of your present
Yeah,
position.
they're back in. That's fine.
It's very short and surrounded by hills, so it will be difficult to land on if you approach the runway
That's
from
where they
the
keep the
wrong
bodies,
direction.
Harold. Watch the mountains. See,
The
you should have
best
said
route to
that.
the
Yeah,
Lower
you should
Loon
have said
is to
that.
follow the river valley rather than flying straight over the hills. This will allow for a shallower approach for landing. You can follow the waypoint markers if you want.
The problem was there was I had to go on the runaround, and I messed around with the flaps, didn't I? I was unsure whether to put the flaps down or back up. Should have left them down because that gives you control at low speed. And then before I knew it, I'm heading for a mountain, and yeah, it all happened then. It all went tits up. I think is the avionic term, because obviously tits up. I think that's where it comes from. I don't know. I had to let the game have a little funny 5 minutes there, though. That was brilliant. Flaps give more lift, but slow you down. Okay, all right. Right, we will do it though. This is what tutorials are for. And when you're a noob, an absolute noob, oh my god. And brace for landing, as I don't know what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do, Sam. Sam? That's what I'm trying to do. Love a bit of flight sim though. It seems you do too as well, so hopefully if you do, leave me a little like. If you don't like flight sims, leave me a dislike, that's all good. But yeah, if you are watching, you know, you're going to be getting a lot of this. Not of this particular tutorial, hopefully I can pass on from this one. Okay, second dial from the right, okay, is your airspeed indicator. If it goes below 3 o'clock position, it can stall. Okay. It's fine. It's 20 to 7. It's totally fine. Where's me fucking... Oh, there they are. Get Max to give you some lessons. Yeah, he would as well. I don't know where my waypoint has gone. Obviously this way.
We're about halfway to Lower Loon. This might be a good time to go over some bush flying tips. In real bush flying, you should always overfly the runway before landing to check the runway condition and to look for obstacles which could contribute to an unsafe landing. Even in Flight Simulator, it's a good idea to inspect the landing site.
We're 12,000 feet and you're sending me tea. Thanks, darling. Trolley, yeah. The trolley's just come through.
Mountain strips in this area are
duty free as well.
One way
Thanks,
out
darling.
approaches, and you only get one chance at the landing with no possibility of a go-around.
Air hostess.
If you need to turn around within the confines of a valley or a canyon, you can perform a canyon turn by slowing the aircraft down and dropping the flaps. With this technique, you can minimize your turn radius as long as you keep the power up and stay above stall speed. As you approach Lower Loon, start slowing down early in preparation to land, or to execute a canyon turn if you need to turn around.
Bloody love them canyon turns. So hopefully we don't get stuck on this one. It's 20 past 11, so we've still got time for a couple of more tutorials. If you're enjoying them, of course. Great balls of fire. Hopefully not. Hopefully. And I can have there's a game I can play without touching the controls that I can fully see the chat on. This is made for me, I tell you. Yeah, this is cool. So hopefully you're excited about flight sims coming to your days in the morning, right? Because I am. Imagine how much I've got to learn though. Oh god. Like there's loads of room for learning. Yeah, loads of time for that. You can be my wingman anytime. Be the best wingman you've ever seen. Here we go. That one's pretty good. Well, I'm not a real captain yet, Sam. It's fine. I'll get this. Don't you worry. I'll get it. I did.
Now that you're getting close to the airport, maintain 55 knots and fully extend the flaps by pressing the F8 key. Remember to increase power to compensate for the increased drag, or you might stall.
Where's my knots? 55 knots. Is that the green, the one on the left, the second to the left? Is that my knots? It is, isn't it? Airspeed, yes. He said stay above 55. Okay. Got it this time. See, I'm going to take a few attempts. Like I say, no flight experience at all in games, in anything. So yeah. He said stay below 55, so I'm probably going a little bit fast, to be honest with you. You're doing really, really well. Keep it up.
When approaching at more than 60 knots, you might not be able to stop before you reach the trees at the end of the runway. Go around and try it again.
No, I'm not going to. I can do this. I seem to be coming in at a fair old bank though, don't I? It might be right, you know. I'm going for it, you know. I'm going for it. I mean, it was okay. I'm not on the actual landing strip, which I suppose is sort of like a rule. But yeah, I'm happy-ish with that. I didn't die, did I? You know, you started turning way too late. Yeah, yeah. Because I suppose when you turn, it's different to a car, isn't it? Apparently, when you turn, the whole plane is sort of moving to the right a little bit. Yeah, okay. All right. Hello, Vibe. How you doing? But I did it. Is the main thing. So we're end mission. Mountain flying. Introduction to... Oh, shit. Introduction to soaring. Oh, God. Air crash investigation. I will be Vipe eventually. I will be. That's where this is leading. That's where this is leading. Do you play it yourself, Vipe? So I've actually done this in real life.
Welcome to Minden, Nevada, just across the ridge from beautiful Lake Tahoe. Minden is world-renowned for its soaring conditions, and many records have been set here over the years. Today looks like a great day for a lesson. You're sitting in the DG-808S, a state-of-the-art glider built for competition soaring.
They are awesome.
Today you'll get familiar with the features and flying characteristics of this sophisticated aircraft. The most obvious difference between a glider and a powered aircraft is its lack of an engine. To get in the air, you'll be towed aloft by another aircraft known as a tow plane or tug. Press Control-Shift-Y now to let the tow plane know you're ready for takeoff. Once you're moving, expect the
And he will
glider to
appear.
lift off much sooner than the tow plane. Be
This is
patient and
Microsoft
just
Flight
level
Sim,
out
really
while the
old
tow
one,
plane
MJ.
gains speed.
So like I say, I've done this particular thing in real life,
There
and
you
it
go.
is very, very cool. I might even upload the video. Being towed by a plane is awesome, amazing. Any crashes yet? Come on. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Go on, pull up. Oh, shit.
You're airborne. Level off until the tow plane is off the ground. That beeping you're hearing is the variometer. I'll explain it later.
Yeah, please do.
There he goes. Just stay right behind the tow plane. Don't get too far above, below, or off to the side. If you're not careful, you can pull the tug off course. Done properly, he won't even know you're there. Go ahead and raise the landing gear now by pressing G. Visualize a box around the tow plane and try to keep the glider in that box at all times. You'll know you're getting outside that box when you can see the sides, top, or bottom of the tow plane. It's best to stay just a bit high.
No, that's how
tow.
Gran Turismo sounds
The weight
now,
from
Phoenix.
the tow
Come
plane's
on.
wings flows downward, so staying high will keep you in smooth air. You've only paid for a tow to 2,500 feet above the ground, so he'll expect you to release at that height. That's about 7,200 feet on the altimeter. The tow rope release is the yellow knob on the bottom left side of the instrument panel. To release the rope, you can click it or press Shift-Y, but don't touch it until you're at altitude. That would make for an awfully short flight. Speaking of shorter than expected flights, there comes a time in every glider pilot's career when he doesn't make it back to the airfield as intended.
Oh, God.
Either
yeah.
through bad decision making or lack of lift, he or she has to put the glider down in a field. This is called landing out. It's actually
landing
quite
in a
routine in
field.
cross-country soaring, but it's embarrassing nonetheless.
Embarrassing. Why don't they call something what it is? It's not called landing in a field, it's called landing out. No, it's called a fucking... What happened to you? I landed out. Yeah, but what happened to you? Alright, I landed in a fucking field, you know? This is pretty cool, you know? I mean, it's old. It is old. But it's fine. It's quite a good little sim. And it's cheap as well. There's a piece of string hung outside. What was it then? Am I meant to be... Where is my... What feet am I at? Am I meant to be letting go? Because he seems to be going down. No, it's not Control E, is it? No, Control E does the engine. Am I meant to be...
Okay,
Oh,
you're
here we go.
nearing 7,200 feet. Time to release from the tow rope. Pull the yellow knob to release the rope, then make a gentle right turn. Nicely done. Now level off and trim the glider to fly at 80 knots. Now that you're on your own and powerless, you'll need to find rising air to stay aloft. Keep flying straight and level, and I'll explain what to do next. Rising air,
It's
or
lovely, isn't it?
lift, comes in a few different forms. The most common variety is a thermal. A thermal is simply a volume of air that's been heated by the
Air
sun
limits,
and
yeah.
is hotter than
Yeah,
the
I did do
surrounding
Control
air.
and White Tom, yeah, I did
This
do that.
causes it to rise into the sky in a column. On a sunny day, if you see a soaring bird flying in circles without flapping its wings, it's because it's found a
Chaff.
thermal. This is exactly what you'll
Yeah,
attempt
can you
to
imagine
do.
it? Oh, for fuck's sake, Jason. Track limits.
You'll generally find thermals rising above surfaces that absorb the sun's heat more than the surrounding terrain. Plowed fields, rock outcroppings, or concrete areas are always good bets.
It's time for
There's a
tea
large thermal over the
in
field
the old
just
glider.
west of here. Head west so you can find some lift. Just like a powered aircraft, this glider has a vertical speed indicator that shows how fast the glider is rising or descending.
Hang on.
It also has a variometer, which is a more precise instrument that indicates the vertical speed of the air you're flying through.
Looks lovely
You'll
though,
find the
doesn't it?
variometer just below the airspeed indicator. There's also an audio cue to help you find and stay in rising air. Beeping means the air is rising. The higher pitch the beeping, the faster the air is moving upwards. A steady tone means the air is either still or descending. The lower the tone, the faster the air is sinking. With these aids, as soon as you enter or exit a thermal, you'll know it.
I'm moving around because that's it. Yeah, it's gone green now. Okay, there's some thermals. No, I won't explode. No, I may just splat more than explode. Some gold. Yeah, he did say turn left, but then I was looking on the compass, top left, and it seems to be going this way. I think I've got to hit this thermal, but can I get over there? Can I? Fuck. Oh my god, look at my rings. No, I think that's sound effect. I think that is in real life, isn't it? I don't remember the bleeping when I had a go. I don't remember the bleeping. I do remember this bit, just thinking, fucking hell, I'm flying like a bird and there's no engine noise at all. I did enjoy that. Hello Nils, how you doing? I'll have lots of questions, mate. Yeah, lots of questions. Total noob. All I know is accelerate, decelerate, pitch and roll. That's it. So I'm starting right from the start. Going to move on with Flight Sim to maybe X-Play, maybe DCS. The sign, yeah, he's just said that actually, Nels. Yeah, he's just said that. I am actually going along. I feel like I'm staying still. But yeah, we're getting there. Hello Beard, how you doing? How do you avoid mountains? Yeah, pilot's probably Sam. Yeah, that's it. No, God, I was with someone sitting behind me. Yeah, of course, yeah. No, I wasn't on my own. Fucking hell. But when you're landing in one of these, oh my God, you're so low anyway. There's no nose to really speak of. You literally, the ground is coming at you. Very scary. Yeah. I want something that's got this though, Nils, which is missions and things to do, rather than, yeah. I want to be told what to do to a certain extent. Oh, fucking hell, what's going on here? I'm obviously, am I? Here we go. Here's some thermals. Hello, Robert. It's not funny, is it? This is proper serious. It is playable in VR with a mod, yes. I did fly it. He took me up. We took away. He let me have a little go round, and then when I lost the thermals, he went, "Fucking hell, let me have these controls. Otherwise, we're going to end up in a field." Was his actual words. And then he took back over, and then we found a thermal, went up. It wasn't the best day for thermals, so it was very, very short flights. Oh, we meant to be flying all the way over there to them waypoints. Why is it jumping around?
Okay, feel that turbulence?
Yes.
That's the telltale sign that you're close to a thermal.
Nice.
Just keep flying level and you should hit lift. Ah, there it is. Now
Where?
fly circles inside the thermal to keep gaining altitude.
Oh, okay. So we're actually inside the thermal, yeah?
Ready to test your skill?
Yeah.
Above you is a green gate. Keep gaining altitude until you can glide through it. The gate is at 8,300 feet. You'll need to clear all 7 gates to successfully complete this mission.
Oh, that's backwards.
The
Fucking
secret
hell.
to maximizing your time in a thermal is to stay slow. Try and keep your speed at 80 knots. Pull back on the stick to slow down. You should also be using a lot of rudder in your turns to keep the wings as level as possible.
I'm a bit lost on this one. Yes, I'm trying to keep it straight. Have I got to go over to that gate? He said stay here, didn't he? Until... Oh, yeah, the gate is obviously higher up. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You gotta be specific. Fuck's sake. I think I'm doing it, aren't I? Well, I don't need to spiral yet, do I? Look, I'm going through it.
It looks like you popped out of the thermal.
Oh, for
Turn
fuck's
around
sake.
and enter it again.
Alright,
This
alright.
time, try to stay inside the thermal
Okay.
by making tighter circles, just like eagles do.
Right, hold up. Let's get some thermal shit going. Right, I need to get back into this thermal. This has been the hardest one so far. Do you have any high-def payware planes for the sim? No, just as installed, mate. Just as installed. The voice in the game is telling him what he's supposed to be doing. Yes, I know. Right, there's a bit of lift there. And then it seems to stop. See you later, Dad's Kitchen. Thanks, mate. Now remember, this is a noob stream, alright? Right, here we go, we're climbing now. We're climbing now. We was climbing. Here we go. Here we go. That's better. That's better. Oh, too much. I will, Nels, eventually. Come on. You wouldn't want to go on holiday with me in it, would you? Not yet. Right, I've got my height. I can go. I should be able to go over to that gate now. Should be able to. I'd like a little bit more lift just before we go over there. Should be right. Yeah, that's good. I am listening, sweet. Come on. Come on. Did you get it your first time? Come on, be fair. Right, here we go. It's fine. I'm high enough now to be able to shoot in here. There's a link in the description, Nels. I'm losing altitude quite fast, but I think that's going to be okay. I got it. I got it. Yes, I got it. So,
Nicely done.
Someone has sent you a free aeroplane.
Now that you're familiar with thermals, it's time to explore another type of lift. Ridge lift. Fly west towards the mountains. There are 3 more gates there for you to fly through.
Hello, John. How you doing? Right, we're flying west. Hopefully not, Smurf. I'm not Nels. Honestly, I'm totally new, and as a streamer in any game, if I'm new, I come on stream to do it. I don't spend hours in a darkened room learning how to do it and then come on as if I know what I'm doing. I come on just as it is.
All right, you're over the foothills. You should be feeling some lift soon.
So, warts and all with me. Go west. He's hiding it really well. Come on, you know.
Ah, there it is. Nice smooth ridge lift.
Exactly,
to stay
now.
in this lift, turn and fly parallel to the mountain. When you feel the lift waning, turn away from the mountain and do it again. Ridge lift occurs when the wind is blowing up and over a hill or a mountain. This generates an area of rising air or lift on the windward side of that hill. Instead of circling like you would in a thermal, to make the most of ridge lift, you'll fly a back and forth pattern in front of the hill. You'll gain altitude with every pass. There are some dangers associated with ridge lift.
Yeah, the
You're
ridge.
flying in close proximity to the mountains,
See you later, Robert.
so there's
Thanks
no
for coming
room
in,
for
mate.
error. Always turn away from the hill. There are also turbulent areas of downward moving air on the downwind
fucking
sides of
wish
hills
coders.
and mountains. This sinking air can drag you right into the hillside, so always stay on the side of the mountains that the wind is blowing from. See the series of gates along this ridge? Keep climbing until you can clear them all on one pass.
Come on, I'm doing it, aren't I? What kind of weaponry? I crashed just to stop that noise. Totally right, Nels. I'm my own worst enemy. Oh, hang on. Don't like it when it slows down like that. Oh.
There's one gate.
It's fine. We're still climbing. Fucking hell, we're doing well. Look at this, look. Nice. I'll tell you what, I'm going to really enjoy flight sims though. Really am. Like I say, it suits me the way that I stream. I like to concentrate on the chat. Something slow paced to a certain extent. Love it.
Good job. One more.
Now the squares are just a little bit wider than the wings, Smurf, and I've got it. I'm in there. Yeah, perfect. Graphically though, it's not terrible considering how old it is. It's not disgusting, is it? Especially up at this height where you're meant to be. It's not all that bad at all, really.
Nicely done. Okay, take a rest and cruise for a bit. Head west over the ridge toward Lake Tahoe.
Planes,
See the
trains, and
last set of
automobiles. I
gates?
know.
Head in that direction.
Oh, look at the
Trim
clouds
the
as
glider
well.
to fly
This
at
is really
100
good.
knots. You may encounter some sink on the other side of the ridge. Just head west. There's plenty of lift on the other side.
Don't only use that for flight sim
The
though.
last type of lift to know about is
Submarines,
wave lift.
yes.
Wave
I've got
lift is
submarines in
similar to
VR
ridge
actually,
lift,
yeah.
except it occurs much higher up, above and behind the ridge line. When
Still
air
climbing.
is disturbed, it acts a lot like water and creates ripples and waves. As an air mass moves up and over a mountain range, it pushes the air above it up and out of the way. This disturbance causes a wave motion that can extend out many miles. This is wave lift. Keep in mind, though, that the air masses between the waves are sinking. Many soaring altitude and distance records have been set after finding a good wave.
Okay, so War Thunder,
It's
how
a rare
does
day you
how does
find a
War
good
Thunder
wave,
stand then?
and
Is it
today the
like a? I
winds
just
are
thought
just
it was an
right.
arcade
Just
thingy, but
keep
it's
heading
alright,
west
is it?
and watch for smooth
It takes
rising
being
air.
being new very seriously. Is War Thunder worth looking at, Nels? That's multi-format as well. We can all play that. Right, we're keeping our altitude. Missile locked in, yeah. I'm gonna just come over here just a bit. Yeah, I did try it in VR and I didn't like it, yeah. So what about the flight sim part, Nels? Is it? I don't need it to be like ultra realistic, but is it up there? Is it with the rest or? I'm not fussed about VR really, in the streams anyway, because you know I love to do the chat, and that's one of the reasons I've chose this genre. Once I start putting the headset on, yes, I can have the chat in there, but it just feels more social to be doing it this way, and it still looks the bollocks anyway. Right, so we need to get right up there, don't we? We need a bit of lift up here. Oh, nice. Okay, well I'm gonna install that again, get it working. You're talking to yourself now. Fucking hell.
Okay, there it is. A nice smooth wave of rising air.
Love it.
Slow again to 80 knots to get the most out of it. The waves run parallel to the mountain range. You can climb in the wave, flying a pattern much like you did on the ridge, or you can just keep flying straight along the mountains. Try and line yourself up to fly through the next set of gates. The first gate is at an altitude of 14,700 feet.
Well, I'm gonna have to get a bit of lift here, aren't I? For fuck's sake, Mark. And Nels cries every time. And says
Ready
sorry.
to learn some more about this glider? A heavier aircraft penetrates the air better as it has more inertia.
Right, we're climbing
This
now.
means more
We're
speed.
climbing.
Many racing sailplanes carry ballast so they can fly faster. Ballast is weight added to the aircraft in the form of water. This extra weight means the glider won't thermal as well, so sometimes in low lift areas you'll need to drop that extra weight. This is done by opening valves to jettison the water. Don't do it now as you'll need the speed to get home.
Yeah,
But
don't
the
do it
valves
now.
are controlled by the chrome handles on the right side of the cockpit. Next subject, flaps. Lift itself creates drag, and drag slows you down. Gliders usually have an enormous amount of extra lift.
Sorry.
When you fly fast, this extra lift isn't needed. It just slows you down.
Well, I'm
To
just gonna
reduce the lift,
take
this
advantage of
glider
this
features a negative
height.
flap setting. Once the flaps are at 0 degrees, just press F6 again to move the flaps into the negative range. To set the flaps to neutral again, press F5.
Right, let's go round.
Another way to
we're
reduce
losing,
lift in
we're losing,
gliders is
we're
by
losing.
using the spoilers, vertical plates on top of the wings that can be extended to spoil the lift and cause drag. Spoilers are generally used to slow the glider down for the descent and landing. Modern gliders are so efficient that you have to do something to coax them to the ground. In the DG808S, the spoilers are controlled by the blue handle on the left side of the cockpit.
Oh god, I take it they're going to get me to land there, aren't they? Right. Hopefully I can get enough height through here. And then get through these gates. Climbing again. We should be fine. Need another 1,000 foot or so. Still alive. I know. No, I think they're going to make me bloody land down there, aren't they? On the ground. That's it. I should be able to run along the mountain like we did before. Should. Thank you for joining me though, I do appreciate it. You are lovely people. Watching an absolute noob take on flight sims for the very, very first time. Lots of this coming to the channel. So if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. Got me flight chair, got the Warthog, all the tools. What? No, what did the? All the gear. No idea. Do we start praying that? Not yet. Not just yet. Oh, we're getting a lovely bit of lift here. Right, we've got enough height now to go through the first gate. Thank you, Nels, I appreciate that. I know I'm going to frustrate a lot of people because I do like to mess around, right? But I do want to learn. There's a couple of ambitions I've got in terms of flight sim. 747, Harrier jump jet, and Spitfire. Which one should I take on first? Just out of silliness. I'm thinking the Spitfire because it's going to be the most, surely the most basic to fly, isn't it? Or is that just me being silly? Fucking hell, we're getting... Oh, God. We're going fighter pilot now. Yeah, DCS is coming next, Nels. Yeah, that's coming next. Not necessarily next stream, but...
And another. Very nice.
Nice.
One more.
I will obviously start with... yeah, it's free. I will start with the free planes, but ultimately... Harrier jump jet, Spitfire and 747. They're the three I want to fly. And these streams will be just about me building up to that, you know?
That's it. Well done.
You're going to make me land, aren't they?
It's like magic, isn't it? No engine at all, and you've climbed this high.
I know.
You can either keep soaring this wave or head back to Minden. It's up to you.
It's up to you. It's your decision. Hello Tattoo, there you mate. How are you? Yeah, now, so which one do you think would be, what's the first to head for? The Spitfire, 747, Or the Harrier jump jet. Oh, did it just moan at you now? Sorry about that, mate. I apologise. Where does it want me to go? Just fly around, or am I meant to be landing there? Oh, there. Is that the? Yeah. I don't know. Let's take the actual program to one side. Yeah, out of all of them planes, which one do you think? Probably in DCS, I should imagine. I know the 747 isn't in there. Yeah, I'm heading towards it.
This is the perfect time for those negative flaps. Press F5, then F6, and watch your speed increase.
Well, do I
Careful
want
not to
that?
exceed 140 knots.
I haven't got rudders, no. I don't really want rudders, but I think I'm going to have to get them, aren't I, tattooed? Yeah. Is that the runway down there? Oh, fuck it, I'm landing there anyway. I think it might be a road, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, I haven't got rudder pedals, but maybe. I went to a Thrustmaster show recently and played with the new TPR pedals. They were nice. Get DCS, best flight models, best visuals. Get the SU-27 if you want Russian. F-15 if you want Western. Nice one. Yeah, I'm not worried about cost because it's for the stream, so that's all good. Where am I actually heading? Is he sending me back? Rudder pedals really don't need to be fixed, so no radio pain. Yeah. It does feel a bit dangly, yeah, if that's what you mean, Coders, yeah. Where is this sending me? Is it sending me to land? Because we're going to end the stream after that.
All right, almost home.
Oh,
with this much extra altitude, you'll need some help getting down quickly.
Oh.
Fully extend the speed brakes by pressing the slash key, and lower the nose to maintain at least 80 knots in the descent. For now, head right over the airport.
Oh, there's the airport,
That way you can make sure the runway is clear.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not hardcore, am I? Yeah, I'm not hardcore just yet. We'll see. Oh, bits of the airport are appearing as we speak. I was quite pleased with that. We got there in the end, didn't we?
Time to line up with the runway before you lose too much altitude.
All right.
Retract the speed brake and make sure flaps are neutral by pressing F5. Go ahead and dump your ballast if you haven't already. Turn the chrome handles on the right side of the cockpit. Approach the airport from the north and land on runway 12G. Use the grass strip so you're not in the way of powered aircraft.
Okay,
See that small
the
grass
north.
strip next to runway 30? That's where you'll put it down.
Okay.
Looks clear. Go ahead and turn north.
Alright, so we got a... No, hang on. No, we're meant to be going this way. Oh, shit. Put a marker out for funk's sake. No, we're coming from this way, aren't we? Oh, God, this is... Oh, shit. This is where it all goes tits up. It's fine. It's probably fine. Okay, approach it from the north. Yeah, which means come back on myself here. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, this will be fine. Yeah. So we approach it from the north. From the north. Oh, fucking hell. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, approaching to the north, coming from south. Approaching from the north is going from south. Yes. Horrible crash. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So coming in this way, I'm coming in hot and spicy the wrong way, aren't I? Oh god, this is... I'm not attempting it anymore. This is the end of the stream. But I'm sure it's going to be fine. So this is... No, this is right then, isn't it? No, this is coming from north, approaching south. We need to do it the other way round, don't we? Yes? Yes in the chat. Because we're coming in north, aren't we? Right. We need to go the other way. Just blame on engine failure. Yeah, you haven't seen me land, have you, with now? It's fine. It's fine. No, I want to do it properly. I want to do it properly, Harold. So we need to come in the other way. Talk to me in English, Nels. Talk to me in English. Get ready to jump. Yeah, if I jump just before it hits the ground, I'll be fine, won't I? I won't run out of fuel on this one, Paul. Right, I'm going to make my way slowly round. There's no rush. We're not all going to die, alright? Right, here we go. That's right, isn't it? I'm going to do the main runway. Fuck 'em. I want to go where I want to go. Alright? Speed brake should go on. Landing gear down.
Touchdown. Now keep the wings level as long as possible.
Come on, that weren't that bad, was it?
Very nice. Great flight today.
That wasn't that bad. That was about the first 5 tutorials. I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, see, wow. I even get a wow off of Withnout, which says a lot. Fuck it, I'm going to land where I want. That is it for today, everyone. Thank you for very much for coming in. I do appreciate it. Lots of flight sims on the channel. Coming soon. More coming soon. I'm going to go through every single tutorial in Microsoft Flight Sim, DCS, X-Plane 11, and any others, right? So thank you very much. Leave me a little cheeky like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. See you later, everyone.